Greetings, Maple Ridge. It's Chief, and I hope you're doing awesome today. I tell you what, God is doing incredible work here at Maple Ridge. And despite everything that's taken place over the last 18 months, God is still up to something. I wanted to give you a quick Chiefs update real quick. I'm so excited to be able to come and share with you. And hopefully over the next few weeks, we'll continue to do this on a regular basis. On the front end, I just want to let you know something. If you haven't done it already, I highly encourage you to sign up for our prayer team email. It's something that we're doing on a regular basis, emailing our prayer team of updates of what's happening here this summer and how you can specifically pray for us. And so if you haven't signed up for that, there will be a link in the email or at the end of the video, and I'll encourage you to sign up for that. I wanted to let you know that this summer, even though we have not having camp this summer, we are working diligently preparing for 2022, but also more than anything, we are preparing for the master site plan of the new property. As you remember, God has provided an incredible 225 acres with a lake and an incredible amount of woods adjacent to the property we currently have. And God is doing the impossible. And so our master site plan team has been working diligently over the last few months with our architect. And just a few weeks ago, they were on this site walking around showing us potentially where stuff can go at the new property. And behind me is that incredible ridge that we will someday have campers up on top. We'll have campers over here. We'll have the dining hall over there. It's going to be incredible, and I can't wait to share that with you as soon as it's all finalized. I tell you, God's blessed us not only with an incredible architect team and a master site plan team, but he's also blessed us with incredible work groups this summer. We have groups coming all summer long, small private groups coming, just willing to serve and do things around camp on the new property and main camp. And it's just been so incredible seeing God work through the many volunteers that have come. But one of the things that I'm asking our Maple Ridge family to consider this summer is to help us offset the cost of having these groups. Everyone has a willing spirit, but what I'm limiting on is the amount of work they can do based on the finances. Obviously, not having camp last summer, not having camp this summer, we are limited to some of the finances of that. And so I want you to join me in praying for $15,000. That $15,000 will help these groups that are coming all summer long over the next 8 weeks to do different things that we need done. And that will help advance the camp. And so if you could help us with that, that would be incredible. Join me in praying for that. I tell you what was cool last week. Connor Hall, his wife Allie, and a bunch of different volunteers were here last week. And if you don't know Connor and Allie have been staff members for years here at Maple Ridge. They began the process of creating some new trails on the new property. What's so awesome is those trails are going to be used for 60 plus years going forward. That's an incredible thought. Last week we had a camper come by who was a camper 2 years ago, was going to be a camper last summer, a camper this year. He's 13. And we were showing him around the potential where the new cabins are going to go. And I had this thought. The thought was that campers his age, by the time they could be counselor age, will be counselors on this new property, in the new cabins, eating in the new dining hall. That's an incredible, exciting thought. And I want to encourage you to be praying with us this summer as we prepare for 2022 and for this many summers ahead. Thank you. Look forward to hearing from you again. And love you guys. Talk to you later.